Desperation, fame, wealth can make one do so many things. He wanted to be larger than life and to become one of the biggest pastors with a large following in the world.
When I started my ministry, every other person I've met have always given me the same advice, that genuinely I cannot make it. Something has to be involved. That desperation took me so far. There is no state that I didn't travel to. When I was by Papa talking about cemetery, I've slept in the cemetery for 7 nights. Just in quest of, not just the cemetery, they have to dig a fresh out for me to sleep. Then in the morning, I will go out. In the night, I will come back to be sleep in that same place for 7 nights. Things was not working for me, and things were still the same as it used to be. Members were not coming, money was not coming, all my effort was fruitless. So I have to still meet with pastors, quest for I need help, which led me into, I met with a pastor friend and he said there is no way they can help me until I belong to their family. I said, what is your family? He said, I must be part of what he is doing. What are you doing? He said, if you can trust me. I said, tell me anything. What I can do, you cannot even do it. So tell me anything and I will do it. He said, it belongs to a black house. I said, that one is a very little something. At the end of the day, I was initiated into black house as a black house member. He took me to where it belonged. I did everything required. I should get a human. I got it. The same thing. It wasn't working. Things were just as it was. Rather, it was getting worse. So, still for the quest of power, I met with great men of God. There is no pastor in this state and outside this state that I have not come in contact with. I know what I'm saying now. I know the end of it is definitely they will come after me, because there is none of their dirty job that I don't know, and I have not worked for them, and I have not done. The prophecies, the miracles, the planting, the stunting food, everything, most of the assignments were being done by me, because they said if I do it, they are going to help me.
He had to do what he was told in order to be the man with clout and following. Popularly known as the prophetic professor, Prince Ufoma spoke of how he removed up to 7 people which fortify him in the prophetic ministry.
My initiation night, I was blindfolded to the venue of the initiation. I didn't know how I got there. I didn't really know the main place, but when I got to the place, it was not a house. It was a cemetery environment. I was initiated with human. I said, okay, if it will give me what I really need, good and fine. An assignment will be given to me. If I'm not making any mistake, I have more than 7. I can get your information to even your blood group, and to the last food you ate, and even to the last person that even died in your family, even to your birthday, everything about you, without even talking to you. Just where I'm sitting down, I get my tools. So I've been doing this for more than 2 years now. The miracles, everything you are seeing are stage miracles. We rent the wheelchairs, we rent the clutches. We have people we settle for all those stage work. This was what I've been doing for him and so many other pastors.
He spoke of how some of the shenanigans took place.
Now this is a pot. Now this pot must not touch the earth. I kept this pot under my office. and inside this bucket with still with this rubber under, because it must not touch the ground. Now, inside this pot, there are 2 handkerchiefs. This handkerchief is if I want to prophesy and I don't want to use data, I'm to use this handkerchief to clean my face. No matter how dirty this handkerchief, you must not wash it because of what has been done inside. Inside this pot, there are rings. The rings are up to 7 inside. These rings, they are up to 7 inside this pot. Now the function of this ring, if I'm having service and I want to do deliverance for people to manifest, I wear the ring. It's either I wear the ring or the ring will be inside of me. It must be connected to my body. And if this ring is in my hand, if I lay hands on anybody, you must go down.
Go ahead.
Now, this ring also, if this ring is in my hand, even if the person is not in winch, if I want you to confess winch with this ring, you will confess winch. Now, this cowries must remain in this pot. If I want to do service, it's either I put this cowries inside my pocket or I put it inside a small cup with water or drink. And the drink must be alcoholic drink, Lord, or the spirit drink. I drink it. So anything I say, that is what you must do.
The popular cleric has today denounced the group he belonged to and boldly says he wants to genuinely follow the Lord.
The way I see this man to be, he said he's bad, but he has shown me light and he has shown me love. I didn't do planting. I didn't do stage miracle for him. I didn't get data for him. How come he's showing me this love? And I make up my mind, and no matter the consequences that may come out from this, my renunciation, I make up my mind that I'm no longer, and I've renounced myself from being a member of the White Prophet Court. I've been a member of the Black Ass.